What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another Madden 24 Superstar Career Mode Series video, and it is time for the regular season finale, the Week 18 matchup between Ryan Gamer and the Seattle Seahawks in Arizona against the Cardinals. Now the Cardinals, not only are they the division rivals, they are leading the division 10-6, and they are sitting as the number 3 seed right now in the playoffs. But this is a win and you're in situation for the Seattle Seahawks. If we win, we're in. If we lose, there is a chance we miss the playoffs. So there are 5 teams right now this week fighting for the wild card spots. If we win, we no matter what make it. If we lose, there's a high chance we miss the playoffs. So I need all of your all's one times, all the hype and positive encouraging comments going into this game. Our boost, our 4 throw accuracy short, 3 speed and 2 awareness. 83 Seahawks versus the 79 overall Cardinals. A winner in game. These are the moments you live for. Cardinals sitting atop the division 10-6. We're 9-7 in second. 49ers are eliminated from the playoffs. We take a look at this to close out the season. We close out as the #1 offense overall, 18th pass offense, #1 rushing offense, the 31st defense, the 32nd defense in pass, so we're last in passing defense, 29th in run stop. Now as we take a look at this Cardinals team, they're a solid overall team. 15th offense, 17th passing, 17th rushing, 7th defensive points per game. That's their defense has been the huge thing this year, and they're #2 in pass defense. So the game plan going into this week is to run on them. They're the 28th run defense. We're going to run on them. That's the game plan. And quarterback coach Jerry, and of course head coach Pete Carroll, they told Ryan, don't throw an interception. Don't throw it to the other team. Throw it to your own team. It makes sense, but you know, it happens. It is time though. Final week, finale of the regular season. Win and we're in the playoffs. Let's do this, everybody. Get your one times ready. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and check the full playlist in the description. Looking for more episodes. Get your coffee, your snacks, whatever you need. Cheers, everybody. Let's win this game. Make the playoffs.
It's week 18 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see the electric Kyler Murray. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Cards and the Hawks, and it comes your way. Next.
Ryan looks ready. League MVP. We are #1 in MVP, #1 in rushing, #6 in passing.
At the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and yes, it's January 7th, but we haven't seen you since New Year's Eve, so we have to say Happy New Year, one and all. And partner, Happy New Year to you. This is it, the conclusion.
The nerves in this game are unlike any of the others. We have to go into a team who's already clinched the playoffs, and I don't think Madden sits their starters. I think they're going to have their starters in, and we have to take them down and make the playoffs. Here we go.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stand an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
And they get him down, but not before he takes
That's
it
the game
across
plan.
The 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage? Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing
This offensive line is on fire. No, is he hurt?
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
I'm going to run it again.
And going right back to Walker. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. When you look at this defense,
these fans are so loud I can barely hear anything.
28 in the NFL right now against the run.
I'm looking at Walker or Metcalf.
That's been an issue for them all season
Metcalf.
long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses,
took a
but
shot.
very small doses.
He took a
You've got to
big
be
shot.
consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
On the counter, it's Walker.
We're running all over them right now.
The Seahawks at 9-7 now on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
Hey, I'll run every play.
44 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down.
Till they stop it.
Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their 1st-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college.
We're just, hey, this is what we should do. The 28th ranked rush defense. Don't throw on the number 2 ranked pass defense.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Actually, play action.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a
Am I crazy?
Because that tells you
I might
everything you
be.
need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he will not throw it away. He goes out
I thought I hit the throwaway button.
The line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Now we're
I
going to
hit
get
the
a
throwaway.
stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back.
We got a run the play that's worked all season.
What do they have for
Fant
this?
touchdown.
3rd and 11. They'll drop to throw. On the move.
Or run touchdown. Show him your moves, Ryan.
A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon.
Yes.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach.
What a play.
With a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into
Arizona actually played that play pretty well when we played them before. They got good outside contained this season against us on shutting down Ryan Gamer on the run, but they did not there. Left it wide open and did not get outside contained. Easy touchdown.
He capped it off with that
One
nice
rush for 20 yards. Let's
run
do
to
it.
get him on the board. Now we'll see what they can do here.
Not throwing.
Drive number 2 as they start out 1st and 10.
This may be a boring game, but do you want to win or do you want to lose?
Out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Stick to your game plan.
Teams, they met up in Seattle earlier in the year with the Seahawks coming away victorious. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep. 2nd and 6. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. Good job there, keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance.
Smith is back.
Player of the week.
And I know people get caught
Smith
up in
is back.
The reigning defensive player of the
we're
week.
hitting him.
You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw.
Go!
Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Yes!
Yeah, they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards
What a
shy
read.
of midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
What a run.
Jinx partner, put the whammy on him, but I think we could be looking at all-time damn the ground with the way that he's going. Only a few quarterbacks in this league are capable of a 100-yard game, and he's halfway there just in the 1st quarter.
What a block by number 60.
Pace. Hopefully, he can keep it up, and we can have fun watching it.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Running it. RPO will hand it off.
They run again with Walker. And this won't
So
be
close to
enough
breaking
pick up
that.
the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Quarterback sneak.
Look at this Arizona defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they are facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL,
Yes.
which means it's going to be a contest.
That's right. We are the #1 rushing team.
They have the first down with that gain
The announcer
of 4
called
yards.
it, and they are not stopping it.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle for loss
Swap
goes
post.
to Matthew Ioannidis. Really nice play. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
I like Smith here.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh, no. Good thing we got that away.
As he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
I can barely hear anything. These fans are fired up here, aren't they? I guess we're hitting Smith.
They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right.
Smith was open, but good run.
And he's gonna get
It was too risky on the run. I didn't trust Ryan.
Good coverage downfield.
I didn't want to throw a pick. He was open.
Up the first down on a 13-yard
But like,
run.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after
not a
that
great
carry,
throw,
they'll
actually.
do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing down.
Should have been to the left
Another
more.
big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Switch it left.
Trying the left side with Walker. And
Imagine
he'll
if I
work
played
free
this
from
smart
one
every game.
tackle, but that's
Imagine if I
about
played
all
this
as he's
smart every
taken
game.
down. Give him 3 on
Would we go
first
undefeated?
down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And they'll get
I
this
thought he
from
had
the
it.
8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're
Double
exactly
gun
right.
slant.
He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there.
I think
Of course
Metcalf's
you're
going to be a
give it to
touchdown.
him.
They'll set up to throw.
Too risky.
Flushed.
Yes, showing the moves here in Arizona, Ryan.
Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks go
What a
nearly
read.
the
They
length of
almost
the
got
field
us.
and finish it off with 6 points. I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket,
Let's
survey
go.
the field, and throw the football. But when that hole...
That's how you play. Playing smart. Their weakness is run stop. I knew that, and we're just running all over them. That's the game plan. We're sticking to it. I have a tendency to start throwing when I get bored running the ball. I'm not doing it. You have my word. We are not going to abandon the game plan that's working. 14-0. I have a tendency to do that. Jerry, come on. You got to stop him on defense.
Of this first half.
Now, Jerry's done great as defensive coordinator. Hats off to him. He's had a great career. 3 games as defensive coordinator, has turned this defense around. He's the quarterback coach still as well. He does a lot now. How does he do it all? I don't know. Caddy and golf.
Here on 1st down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
He's also Ryan Gamer's
They'd love to
pilot,
just
if you all
strike
didn't
back
know
with a
that.
touchdown right here.
Inside
If it's
zone.
a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And
Hit your star player. What a catch from Metcalf. Dangerous throw. Could have been ticked, but I trust him.
And good enough to move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41. Second down.
Well,
Walker already has 17 carries.
Pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked
juke.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific
I'm focused right now. Like, I may be talking less, but I want to win.
I wonder if the defense
Play action touchdown. I know I said I won it, but trust me.
Instead of the run that they got.
They go play action here on first down.
Smith!
That's caught inside the 20.
Yes, trust me.
It's a big play there for Seattle.
Running so much, bite the safety up on the play action.
In college and during the scouting process, and really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
We're gonna run it to Walker 3 times. He deserves a touchdown this game.
Straight ahead, Walker. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first.
Yes!
Across the chalk into the end zone.
21-7. Well, 20-7, but we'll make the extra point.
His 11th rushing touchdown on the year.
11th rushing touchdown. Walker's had an amazing year. The dynamic duo, it's not just Ryan Gamer why this team is #1 rushing. Walker has had a great season running the ball. Like, he's played incredible. If you have him on your fantasy team here in this league, wow, you're having a good season. Which one of you all drafted Walker in the Ryan Gamer fantasy universe? Madden fantasy league.
Have a huge game. Wants
the real
to
thing.
have a huge game as the quarterback, but really on the ground, they've been very, very hard to stop. Maybe you just keep going to that well.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
We keep running.
It's funny how the definition of balance changes for us from game to game. Sometimes it's 50-50, run it, throw it. Sometimes it's just being a balanced running team in terms of who's carrying the football.
Not more than one guy.
Right, multiple guys out there, and now your guy back there has to throw it. Doesn't have to worry about it quite as much.
And they've got
That's
the lead here in the second quarter.
21 rushes.
From the 42-yard line.
I like the... No, that's a draw. Why would we draw it? Well...
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Okay, that's why.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
Walker looks like he's getting in a fight with the defender there.
Seahawks. Walker with another carry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Are you all liking Coach Carroll's game plan? Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand throwing it. He's worried about Ryan's interceptions, but play action.
Take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Wide open.
Pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Look who I was trying to hit. You all probably saw it. Watch Lockett just interlock right in the zone. Wide open. And I threw it, but too late. Took the sack. Didn't take the sack, but got it out of the hands, but got to make that play.
This offense so far on
Looking
third
at Fant.
down, they haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. This is 3rd and 10. All right, rifles one.
What? He dropped it! Fant dropped it wide open out of his hands.
He's had a fantastic
and the defender caught it.
Made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well,
that's a great throw. Look.
I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part,
I mean, it was a little out in front of him. He had to dive for it, don't get me wrong. But still, you touch it, you catch it. Our #1 reliable receiver this season, Fant. He's dominated at the tight end position, basically his receiver in this offense. I don't think he's had a drop this season, but has a drop in such a key moment. That's another interception on the stat line, but an unfortunate one because it really shouldn't have been one. That is a heartbreaker.
Now here's the
Shake it
signal
off.
caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He hasn't had his best day. They have been good running the football.
Haven't had our best day. We haven't been throwing much. Game plan. No, 3:18 left. Abandon the game plan. No, we'll run it once.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Walker is having an insane rushing game.
He has been tough to stop here this first half.
Matt, I trust you.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to
What are you
his
doing?
left. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good. Force the ball.
When you're sitting wide open as a receiver in the zone, you stay there as I'm coming right towards you. Why would you run away from me to have me throw? That's a really bad play from Lockett there. Wide open, dives in. That's a, if anything, move out.
Second down.
Wait. Touchdown. Fant up the seam.
He'll look to throw. He'll fire one downfield for Fant.
Ran the safety. What a catch.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 52 yards.
I read the safety blitz.
Think about huge field flipping plays like this.
Beautiful
that
throw.
Receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field.
What a catch. Fant wasn't dropping that after that one earlier. He was mad. He told Ryan at the sideline, said, "That's on me. That's on me. Keep throwing it to me. I got you." And that play happened right there.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
We're going to run it.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
No, we don't need to. Let's get a sip of coffee. Get your coffee, everybody. Take a break. Want to run out some clock.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
What a game so far. We came out firing on all cylinders, sticking to the game plan. I think screen is going to work here. I think they're going to be blitzing.
To really cap off a big first
expecting a run. They're not blitzing. I still like it.
He'll look to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line.
That was a cool view change. He almost got it.
7 that time. Second goal.
And good yardage there on first
down. Am I crazy
all you need to do
to run the same play?
Key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
They'll look to throw again. Repeated the last play, finding Walker.
Yes! No, we're not crazy if it worked.
With his 13th touchdown of the year and second
You
of the
probably
game.
shouldn't do that on the 1 yard line. You all were probably shaking your head. I trusted Walker on the screen the way he ran it last play.
Also evens the ledger for
Great
the rookie
block by number 50
earlier,
there.
And now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown interception ratio
20. I didn't think they were expecting it twice in a row. They were expecting us to run it.
Getting back to
Great play. That's 28-7. Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
Quarterback leading this offense back out.
They thought we were going to come out throwing because we do love throwing. We get 41 seconds left. Let's score again. Game plan is run inside. We're not running it. Smith, welcome back to the team.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Back from his injury, making a huge play.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
Nobody's open.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
I'm out.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3
Am I crazy to do the tight end attack here?
Stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. He'll drop to throw.
Linebacker couldn't keep up with them.
Yes. And he takes this just
got out of bounds too. Fant
going out.
is insane. What a season.
There, a 1st down. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards
4,000 yards passing.
Really the ball well
2,000 rushing possible.
He's inspired his receiving core to go out and make plays for
Smith for a touchdown.
Every ball game.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete.
Missed the throw. You got, but you kind of have to be safe there. An interception just kills the momentum.
This series. Good thing for them though. Still 2 more downs.
Wait a second. Metcalf for a touchdown because Smith is going to get the safety off of him. We're going to send Fent in a out route, smart route. Touchdown.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
What about hitting Smith here? A play I love. I'm going to audible Fent to get the safety out.
At 3rd and 10.
Metcalf on a deeper curl.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah, what a block! Are you kidding me?
Touchdown.
You talk about downfield blocking?
Seconds of the first half. And the
that would have never happened in Madden 23 or Madden 22. Great blocking right there, number 9 and number 11, making the huge blocks downfield. Are you kidding me?
Nothing there.
That's how you play.
Firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon.
You want to win or do you want to lose? You two. That's all on the receivers. That is all on the receivers. Fant coming back, getting his defender out, and then 2 downfield blocks from the running back and Smith. Smith comes back, making a huge block. Number 11 and number 9. That's how you win football games. But great hustle from Ryan Gamer. Huge touchdown run. We're trying to get to 2,000 yards rushing. Wow, what a game. I never expected it to go like this. Oh, wait, did they bench their starters?
Running the football last time.
No 0 interceptions? No, I want 45 pass yards.
Time in this one. We'll see what they can do.
Do we run it?
Yes. Start this drive 1st and 10.
Right, let's not get greedy. A+ grade from Ryan Gamer here. Much deserved in the first half.
Begin the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only
Let's
for
chew the clock
here. 2nd down.
Chew the clock.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the
game
line.
Manager.
Kept their shoulders square and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Sticking with Walker.
What an incredible ball game.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard
exploited their weakness. They have a terrible rush defense, whether it's running with the quarterback or anybody.
The way they execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them.
Are you all thinking what I'm thinking? Smith for a touchdown?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
Oh, catch the ball!
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now.
Right in the hands. That's a perfect throw.
Absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
What a throw. I didn't know Ryan Gamer had that big of a cannon. Great audible. Smith had beat him. Long shot of that to be a completion, but if it's a completion... Wow. And Jerry has held them to 14. Okay, let's go. Let's go out of like conserve clock. That doesn't work. Stick to the game plan. No more chew clock. Just play the game exactly what we were playing. Hold on to the football too. Still have a big lead. Just play smart.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
The offensive line this game.
Walker's
gone! Walker breaks one! Take that, Cardinals! Get in there! If that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will, YouTube.
And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Block. I mean, number 38. Was that the fullback who made that block? And it just runs him over.
A quick strike of 75
Walker
yards
said, I want to win.
Don't you get the sense that film study
that
was behind
run
this
defense
that they
is
saw
terrible.
That they
Just
thought they
pushes
could
him
take
right
advantage of?
off on the stiff arm.
Is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it.
That's
they
ball
did
game.
exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they.
That is ball game. There is no way they come back. Remember I said this if they end up coming back. And interception. No, they went for it, right? Turnover. Yep.
Been a very
turnover on
performance
downs.
for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on
Coach
downs
set our goal for
example,
passing yards.
Obviously, they're in a great spot.
Carroll's
here.
like, don't hold anything
right now,
back.
You're shaking hands with your teammate. You're hugging him. Give him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Have you all noticed since Jerry took over as defensive coordinator,
and that's frustrating for a defense.
Coach Carroll moved the quarterback coach to defensive coordinator.
They gave up a run.
Our defense is dominated.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about.
He's gone.
About being ahead of the chains or on
221 rushing yards for Walker.
After that run.
Man, 220 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
What a game. You love to see it.
And Walker once more.
Our offensive line is amazing, and their defensive line is terrible.
Second down.
Like, they really get no pressure whatsoever.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 2. They'll toss this out right to Walker.
Way to cut it up. He's gone.
And now off to the races.
Another win! Walker's about to have a new NFL record.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker.
Does Walker want to make the playoffs? They might have their backups in. They were the 28th ranked rushing defense, so it makes sense we can run all over them, but they might have their backups in right now.
3 times.
You toss your fedora
Safety
first,
almost caught him there.
You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest
Ryan,
about
he's
it.
fired up.
That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's
game
almost as if
ball
he's been
goes to
playing his
Walker.
own game of, can I top this?
Game ball goes to Walker 100%. He's probably going to break an NFL record. I don't know what the NFL record is for rushing yards per game or in one game.
Seattle now ready to
Our
march
defense
out of the
is
field.
dominating as well. I think they took out their starters, honestly. There's no way they have the starters in right now. They've already clinched the playoffs. There's no reason for them to even care at this point. So let's just run out the clock, win the game. Are you kidding me?
Walker now
You know our Seahawks fans back in the home stadium are fired up watching this game.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on
Regular
the field.
season finale domination
18, this is just when
against
you
the
hope
division
everybody
rivals.
can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have
play.
to take a look
and
here.
playoff berth.
And we'll step aside.
They never guard that right. They can't. I'm not the Seahawks. The Cardinals are terrible at reading that. They should have watched film on how the Cowboys stopped it. Wow, the Cowboys stopped it. We may have to play the Cowboys again. One game at a time.
Walker.
Another touchdown.
Touchdown,
Walker.
Seattle.
This is the Kenneth Walker show.
Too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley.
55 points for the Seahawks team, and don't miss the other side of the ball. One of the worst defenses in the league has led the division leaders who've had a great year offensively to 14 points. What was Cardinal strength? Pass defense. What did we not do? Pass, unless we had to.
Need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the score.
They were not expecting that. They saw those almost 30 interceptions on the season for Ryan Gamer. Their eyes got big going into this game. But we changed our game plan. Coach Carroll gave the right game plan. And Walker came to play 310 rushing yards.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive
That's a
line's
record.
got some smiles
We'll
on
check
his
after this
faces,
game.
And I know it sounds crazy.
It has to be a new NFL record.
For this, back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
Let's not get them hurt, though.
Down a game. Right now,
we still need them for the playoffs, so can we take them out of the game? We can't, can we? Can we?
I think we'll see a lot of it.
I don't think so.
The difference between that and a pass blitz.
Coach, get them out of the game. I don't want them hurt. Can we take them out? Yeah. Yeah, we can't? Oh, no. Coach, take Walker out of there. What are you doing? We're up 52-14. I don't want to run it to him. I don't want him to get hurt.
Trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
What a fight! Did we really just get that first down?
Quarterbacks protected themselves, but
was that did we get pushed by the offensive lineman? How did we get that first down? All effort? Yeah, the push! Yes! Got pushed over. What a physical play. Imagine how nervous the coach was. That's cool that they pushed us in. Imagine how nervous the coach was. Your quarterback, league MVP, doing this when you're up 52-14. That's a first down, though. You talk about a great effort here. Offensive lineman pushing. That's actually going to be a great screenshot. What a fight here. What a fight. Are you kidding me? It doesn't get much better than this, everybody. You want to win or do you want to lose? And our team said we want to win. Make sure I don't show the scoreboard on the screenshot. But the lineman pushing Ryan Gamer in to get the first down. We already had the win, right? But what a beautiful play.
I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid
Don't
of
get hurt,
absorbing a
Walker.
big hit.
Please
Now,
get him out of the
taking those
game.
shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
Does Coach Carroll have him on his fantasy team or something?
Is
318 yards and 4 touchdowns not enough, Coach?
We get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about
is that not enough, Coach?
When they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule.
He's dominating. If he gets hurt, 37 rushes.
And he'll be taken down.
Let's throw it. I don't want him hurt.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
I don't want Ryan hurt either.
Comes and the Cardinals bring him
we
down.
Just punt it.
B.J. Ojulari buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
What a run. Their run defense is terrible.
Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again, because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
The other team would be so mad if we're up 56-14 and we throw it on 3rd and 7.
Now back to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Don't get hurt, Fat. Get out of bounds.
Taken in by his big tight end.
Don't get hit. Oh, no, it's smart. Stay in bounds.
Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Wait, kneel it. What are we doing? Oh, no.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
39 rushes, 343 yards. That's a record.
They bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call
what is
everyone was in the right place.
What is nil on? Where's QB nil? That's spike ball.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Oh. I'll do that, I guess, for fake spiking. You know, let's just take the penalty. Now let's call a timeout.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
We've never been up 56-14. The team doesn't know what to do. It's like Ryan's looking over at coach like, I don't know what to do. You don't want me to score touchdowns?
And they take a knee.
9 rushes, 95 yards for Ryan Gamer. Should we get one more rush to get 100 yards? It's crazy. Yeah, but I'll get out of bounds. Don't you all worry.
So
I'll get out of bounds. I want 100 yards rushing.
For a first. Back to throw. Out to his left. And he takes this just a few
108. 3 touchdowns. 400, over 400 yards rushing for the team.
Shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And
I think they had most of their backups in, but hey, that win's a win.
Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second.
Our defense shut them down. I tell you, this defense, these last 3 to 4 weeks have completely changed. 239 passing yards for Ryan on only 10 completions. We held Kyler Murray to 153 yards till they probably took him out of the game. Are you kidding me? 100 quarterback rating, 11 for 18, 239s, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. We made the playoffs. Ryan Gamer and the Seattle Seahawks battled for a playoff spot. You all will see this series continue for the playoffs. Are you kidding me? I want a rematch against the Dallas Cowboys. Let me at them. Walker, I think, just broke a record. 39 carries, 343 yards, 4 touchdowns, no fumbles, and 8-yard average per carry. Look, Ezekiel Elliott there on the Cardinals. 84 yards, 1 touchdown. Ryan Gamer, 10 for 108, 3 touchdowns, 7 rushing touchdowns. Who had passing? Fent, 5 for 138. Smith in his first game back almost had a big touchdown, but went 2 for 80. Still had a great game. Poor DK Metcalf fantasy owners. That's like 3 weeks in a row. No touchdowns, only 2 receptions. But we don't play for fantasy stats. We play to win ball games. 56-14. We'll take a look at the playoff berth and see who we play. Take a look at the season stats and whether Ryan Gamer won MVP. I think he just locked in MVP with those 3 touchdowns. But I'm going to pause the video, take a screenshot, and then we'll review the whole season. Okay, so game ball goes to Walker, 100%. Look at the team, ready, fired up. What a game. Are you kidding me? Walker just played exceptional football. The offensive line, wide receivers were blocking great. The team wanted to win. Like, that's all there is to it. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? We play against the Buccaneers. Let's look at the playoff bracket and see where everybody's sitting. So, we are the number 2 seed. What? Wait. We moved to 10-7. Cardinals moved to wait, we won the tiebreaks. We beat Cardinals. We took the number 2 seed. We took it away from the Cardinals. We moved the Cardinals to 5th. I didn't even see that scenario. We just took the number 2 seed away from the Cardinals. That's incredible. And we won't have to play Dallas second round, which is nice. Good thing. It'll be reseeded. Dallas will play the lowest remaining seed or the highest remaining seed, right? Or I guess that'd be lowest, the lower number, the higher number. The worst seed is who Dallas will play. So we will not if we win. Now, we will be facing the Buccaneers. And then we have the Saints against Green Bay. The Vikings against the Cardinals. Dallas, of course, gets the first round bye. Buffalo gets the first round bye. Colts remained number 2. Take the number 2 seed. Dolphins are number 7. Chiefs are number 3 playing the Broncos. And the Bengals 4 playing the number 5 Ravens. Go ahead. Leave a comment. Let me know your playoff predictions. Who's going to make it to the Super Bowl on the NFC side? There's only one right answer. Who's going to make it to on the AFC side? And then who's going to win? And make your final score predictions for the Super Bowl as well. Let's see who can actually pick it right. Let's take a look at the season stats. I'm so fired up. We moved up to the 2nd seed. That's huge. Let's take a look at this preview of the Buccaneers team as well. Let's go ahead and click on game day. Just take a look. 27th ranked offense with the number 1. Their offense is terrible. Rushing a deep. Okay, Jerry, you better shut them down. Look, they have a great pass defense, 27 rush defense. This is just our game plan is going to be the same exact thing that we just did against the Cardinals. We can run all over them. That's going to be the game plan. We finished the season number 1 ranked offense, 17th pass while we moved up there. Number 1 rushing, 31st defense in the league. At least we moved up from 32nd, but we do have the worst pass defense, 32nd, and we had the 29th rush. Our defense, although we've been better recently, it's just so bad. Did Ryan Gamer win league MVP? I know your all's big question. Did Ryan Gamer win league MVP? And we have to check NFL records first. Before we check, hold that thought. Did Walker, while it's on my mind, did Walker just break a record? That's pass yards. Walker just broke Adrian Peterson's record set in 2007. I remember that game. Walker, 343 rushing yards. Why did the announcers not say that? Broke Adrian Peterson's record. What an incredible game. That was all Walker. And the moment of truth. Did we win? Ryan Gamer, rookie, wins league MVP. Lamar Jackson, number 2. Dak Prescott, number 3. Mahomes, number 4. Tua, 5. Josh Allen, 6. Jalen Hurts, 7. Kirk Cousins, 8. Joe Burrow, 9. And Aaron Rodgers, 10. Ryan Gamer wins league MVP. Coach of the year has to be Dallas. Yeah, Mike McCarthy. They've had an incredible season. The best season in the league. They dominated defensively. They dominated offensively. And in real life, it's looking like Dallas is amazing. So apparently this season seems to be correct. Now, as we take a look, oh, so close to 2,000 yards rushing. We can't be upset. You're like, oh, Ryan, you had 29 touchdowns. But look at this. Passing 4,051 yards, 33 touchdowns, 27 interceptions. Really improved on interceptions end of the season. 52% completion. That's better than my typical average in Madden. So 50 is usually my average. 52 will take it. 79 rating, above my typical average as well. Overall, an incredible season passing the ball. But the big thing for this team is rushing. Look at this. The two of the best rushers in the NFL on the same team. One's a quarterback, 191 rushes for 1,945 yards, 10 average, 29 touchdowns, 114 yards per game, 6 fumbles. Walker had no fumbles on the year. What? Walker had 335 carries, got the ball quite a bit. 1,770 yards, 14 touchdowns, 104 average per game. Whoever drafted him in fantasy is probably fired up. And then receiving, Noah Fant leads this receiving core. I love throwing it to the tight end, and it shows 76 receptions. The next most was DK Metcalf, but DK Metcalf with 52 catches, his production went way down towards the end of the season. 76 receptions, 1,185 yards. His average was 15 yards, 69 yards per game, 11 touchdowns. What a season for Noah Fant. You know he's fired up. He might have led the league. Tyler Lockett, 39 for 910, 8 touchdowns. Metcalf, 52 for 806, 4 touchdowns. We spread the ball around well. The rookie Smith, 659 yards and 4 touchdowns. And then Walker, 42 receptions, 280 and 2 touchdowns. Now, I will say, Eskridge didn't play very much. He replaced Smith. Eskridge played about 4 games, right? And it says he played 17. But he only really played starting 4 games. Might have been in a few plays. But that's because Smith was hurt. And he came in and had some big first downs and big plays, if you remember. What a season. What about defensive? How many sacks did our team get? Who led our team in tackles? Yeah, Wagner, of course. Who led our team in sacks? Okay. 9.5. Jones, 5.5. What about interceptions? We did not have very many interceptions. Jackson Sr. gets it. And then let's take a look at the NFL and see how everybody did as we wrap up this regular season finale. Thanks for all the one-times in this season. You all never gave up, despite the struggles that this team had, despite the poor defense. You all never gave up on this team. Thank you for that. Or maybe some of you did. Okay. Dak Prescott leads the league in passing, beats Patrick Mahomes by 400 yards, 4,903 yards, 417 for 572, a 72% completion rating. Mahomes had a 74%. 42 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. Dak Prescott is trying to lead that Cowboys team to the Super Bowl. It's going to be tough because he has to get past Brian Gamer and the Seattle Seahawks. They're not scared of Brian. They're going to underlook us after we threw 6 interceptions to them. Patrick Mahomes, 37 and 2 touchdown to interception ratio. What a season. We ranked number 7 as passer. Number 7 as passer there. I'll scroll through so you all can see where your quarterback went through. Joe Burrow, 3rd. Kirk Cousins, Rodgers, Wilson. Wilson? Oh, Russell Wilson. Okay, I was going to say, but still, surprised to see Russell Wilson, 33 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. I was like, no way it's Zach Wilson, but that's right. Rodgers is up there. So Rodgers is not injured here in this career mode. Got injured in real life, obviously, but Carr, Tua, Jones, Allen. What happened to Allen? Did he get hurt? Wow, he had a down year for John. Well, how many yards rushing did he have, though? We'll take a look at that. Set, Jackson, Herbert, Lawrence. Hurts had a down year passing the ball. I wonder if he got hurt. Tannehill, Smith, Young, Murray, Bridgewater, Richardson had a good season for 25 and 9 touchdown interception ratio. Never before seen for me. Jones, Ritter, Purdy, Stroud. Tough season for Stroud. That's more like Ryan Gamer's interception to touchdown. Actually, Ryan Gamer had much better. Sean Watson, Garoppolo, Pickett, Mayfield, Goff, Fields. And then there you have it. Now, I want to see Allen's rushing yards. How did he do? Josh Jacobs did not lead the league, right? 2nd place. Ryan Gamer led the league in touchdowns and yards. Closest one to us in touchdowns was Pollard with 19. Who had the most attempts? Had to be Walker. That's what I thought. Walker and Eckler had the most attempts. But one thing I want to look at is Josh Allen. I want to find him down here. Josh Allen. How did he do? And Jalen Hurts. So Hurts, never mind. He may not have had a lot of passing yards. That's a great rushing season. 745, 7 touchdowns. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Josh Allen, 105 for 511, 3 touchdowns. Solid rushing. What about receiving? Jamar Chase leads the league. Where was Fant? Fant had to be close up here. It's Chase, Olave, Kupp, Lamb, Gallup, Jefferson, Osborne, Hill, Fant. Look how far Fant beat Kelsey. Are you kidding me? You know Kelsey's upset, but Kelsey had 16 touchdowns to Fant's 11. But what a season, a career season for Noah Fant. You love to see it. Let's go through the receivers here, just so if you all want to kind of take a look at the different stats here. I know a lot of people want to see it all. Smith-Schuster, good year there for the Patriots. Very solid year. Waddle was on my fantasy team in real life. Solid season. Tony, okay, 869. He's struggled in real life so far for the Chiefs. Hopefully starts to have a big year, but now let's take a look. I want to see defensive. Who led the league in tackles? Okay, Davis for the Saints. Who led the league in sacks? Von Miller, 22. The closest one to him was 14.5. Buckner for the Colts. Aaron Donald, TJ Watt, Chris Jones. Love to see Jones up there. And then what about interceptions? Marshawn Lattimore, 9. Wow, what a season he had. Are you kidding me? What did Dallas? Darius Slay, what do you have? 4 against... What is... Not Slay. Wait, where's Diggs? Diggs had like 4 against Ryan Gamer. Wait. Where's Diggs? Diggs picked off Ryan like 4 times for the Cowboys. We're in the NFL. We're not in just one conference. How am I missing Diggs? Gilmore, 5 interceptions. He picked us a few times. I'm pretty sure Diggs picked us off 3 times. I could be wrong. Maybe I am wrong. I must have been wrong. Well, there you have it. Season recap final. Ryan Gamer leads the Seattle Seahawks to the playoffs as the number 2 seed. What a comeback. And Ryan Gamer, new record as a quarterback rushing the ball. Led the league in rushing stats, touchdowns, and yards. 7th on passing. That's a Rookie of the Year MVP, like... Are you kidding me? Playoff matchup. Can Ryan Gamer continue what he did? Game plan going in against the Buccaneers. They have a bad rush defense. Run it all over them. I will see you in part 19 of this Madden career mode. Wild card round. Number 2 Seattle against number 7 Buccaneers. Get your 1 times ready. Get your hype ready. And make your predictions here for the rest of the season. Wow. I'm fired up if you can't tell. Thank you for watching this video to the end and for all the support. You all are all legends. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and check the full playlist in the description to see if other episodes have already been posted. Walker came to play that game. The highlight was Walker has a new NFL record now in rushing yards per game. I will see you all in the next episode. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.